So, you want to follow me and catch Lance after I give him the jewels?
Yeah. Unmarked car, about 300 yards behind. What do you say?
No.
Look, I realize there's certain risks. That's the only chance we got.
There's certain risk. Lance is not an idiot. And that guy would be looking for something like that. Besides, I'm going to be sitting real close to him, and I'll be getting a bullet before you guys would ever get there. So, no. I'm not going to do anything unless you guys promise not to interject. I can hardly blame him, you know?
I guess not. Okay, never mind. But the minute you turn these jewels over to Lance, I want you to get to the nearest phone and call me. You got it?
Right. Aren't you forgetting something?
What?
Boys in blue out there? Don't they need to know they're not supposed to follow me?
Whitaker, come here.
Yes, Sergeant.
I want you to go outside and tell Altman to 86 the Taylor, right?
Right.
Well, saving on electricity, Preston? No, I guess you're not. Licking your wounds is probably more like it. Well, if whatever you and Vaughn argued about concerns his marriage, I think I have a right to know it.
You have a right to nothing.
Now, just a minute!
However, since we have never respected each other's privacy in the past, I don't think we should start now. Remember how you enjoyed the fact that all my grandchildren would look like Vaughn Sumner? Well, Vaughn is not able to live up to his end of the bargain and provide Courtney with a child. That's what she found out on the honeymoon, and that's why she left him.
Mind if I join you?
Oh, please.
So what are you doing, waiting for Ben?
No, I'm playing secretary for Mom. We were supposed to meet here and discuss this little dinner that we're going to have at church, you know. But she ran out on me. I mean, it had something to do with the Dar es Salaam Bible, and she just had to be in on it. So anyway, here I sit waiting for a file that she needs. And it has nothing to do with why I really came here in the first place. But being the dutiful daughter that I am, I let her go.
And they say the American housewife leads a boring life.
Untrue. So what are you doing? What's going on?
Well, I'm down here to see a plastic surgeon and see if he can get this scar reduced. Your mother set it up.
Oh, really? That would be great.
Yeah, well, if he can do something, fine. If he can't...
Oh, I'm sure he can.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Lori, don't turn around right now, but there's a guy over this table
staring at us. Listen, I had my back to him on purpose. I wish I could get out of here. I mean, I would have left earlier, but I have to wait for this nurse to bring these papers for Mom.
He's kind of cute.
Oh, obnoxious is the word I would use.
Lori, he's standing up. I think he's coming over here.
Oh, no. Great. I mean, here I am trying to do something nice for somebody, and I gotta fight off mashers.
Well, Lori, dear, let me do something nice for you by taking care of him. Hi.
You know, I was just sitting over there thinking what a shame it was that such an obviously charming woman was all alone. And then, to my amazement, she was joined by another equally charming woman. Well, I hope you'll forgive me, but I felt that a phenomenon like this just had to be investigated.
You did?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, we're just thrilled that you did. Why don't you sit down and join
Nancy.
us? I'm Nancy Lawson, and this is Lori Martin.
Delighted. My name's...
Excuse me. Excuse me. Hi.
Hi. I'm sorry it took so long, but the copy machine broke down.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you.
Please tell your mother that Mr. Lewis has the rest of this, and I'll get it to her just as soon as I can.
All right. You've been a great help. Nancy, I will catch you later.
Well, Well, it's a shame you have to run off.
Yes, isn't it?
So, what were you saying?
Has anyone ever told you how perfectly your hair frames your face?
No, they hadn't actually.
You know, there's a painting by an impressionist. It's Lamorisse, I think. It's called Woman at Dawn. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. You look exactly like the woman in that painting.
Really? That's interesting. So tell me more about it.
Well, I'd love to, but I really have to try to see someone here. Will you excuse me?
Well, if I must.
It's been a pleasure, Miss Lawson.
What are you doing here? You had me so worried because I thought you were going right to your apartment after you left the office.
Well, I did. I tried to, and I was there, except that Lance broke into the office.
You okay?
Don't worry, everything's taken care of.
Yeah.
Force him to come here and pose as Lance.
Of course, luckily, I called everybody and let them know what was happening.
Good. But, you know, I was afraid something like that was going to happen. But are you sure you're okay?
Yes, I am. I'm a little shaken. I feel a little weak. Because every time I have some kind of confrontation with Lance, I feel a little weak.
And what about the Bible? Did you get that back?
Not yet.
Oh, but Lance gave us instructions on where to find it.
I got a unit out checking on it right now.
And you expect Lance to have told you the truth?
No comment.
Well, listen, I've got to deliver the jewels. So
Wait, you're going to personally to Lance?
Well, of course I am. Why not? What's wrong with that?
Well, there's a lot wrong with Sergeant. You can't let him do
I'm
that.
afraid there's not a whole lot I can do about it.
You see, I think Lance has got us in such a situation here. And we're all boxed in. I just don't... Come here. I want to... Would you please excuse us for a second?
Of course.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Are you Mrs. Davidson?
Yes.
I have a call for you. A Dr. Dave Phillips. Would you like me to bring the phone to your table, or would you prefer to take it in the lounge?
I'll take it in the lounge.
Very good.
Thank you.
Sure.
You know, it's getting kind of lonely over there all by myself. I thought you were going to join me after Jeremy arrived.
Well, we were, but where's Dave?
I'm on my way to take a phone call from him now. He's probably going to tell me he's on his way from the clinic.
Oh, well, we'll join you in a few minutes.
Okay, good. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, I think it's time for me to hang up my acting duds. I didn't much feature being a hired assassin anyway.
Leon.
I think I'm gonna head on back to the diner.
Oh, hey, buddy. Look, thanks for everything. You really were a great help, okay?
Yeah, right.
But I still don't like it, Jeremy, because everything could go wrong.
Oh, I'm gonna be just fine. Now, come on. Besides, Lance told me that he was gonna hurt you if I didn't. So
Excuse me. Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Yeah, well, you are.
So I'm sorry. It's important that I talk to you.
Yeah, go ahead, talk to him. I'll just go say hi to Jean and Carla. But, Jeremy, don't leave without saying goodbye.
Never. What do you want?
I want to get even.
With who?
Your brother.
Yeah. Well, my brother probably wants to get even with you, too. So what do you have in mind?
Let me go with you. I'll get in the back seat. Lance gets in the car, I'll jump from behind, you get him from the front. What do you say?
I say it's about time somebody started respecting Lance.
I respect him. I respect him all right. That's why I want to bust his head. Since when did you start defending Lance?
Since he outmaneuvered me and everybody else incorporated in this scam. He's not gonna be dumb enough to fall for what you suggested.
Yeah. I guess maybe you're right.
Sergeant, I just talked to Dave. He's on his way. He almost sounded relieved that nothing had happened.
Well, the night is young, and hopefully that'll change. Ms. Davidson, do you remember a brochure that was printed by the museum about the Dar es Salaam Bible?
Yeah,
You remember there were two pictures in it, one with the Bible open, one with the Bible closed. My question has to do with the second picture, if it showed a picture of the spine at all. I just had an idea about something. I wanted to check it against the picture.
I think there was a shot from that angle.
Oh.
Look, I think I may have one of those brochures in my purse. Let me check. Oh, wait a minute. My purse is still out in the car. I'll be right back.
Okay, thanks.
Jeremy,
Davidson.
are you all right?
Lance is inside. You gotta stop him. Please. He's inside. You have to stop him. Hurry.
Are you sure you're all right?
Please, yes. Hurry. Hurry.
Good evening, Mrs. Davidson. And to you too, Lance.
Vaughn Sumner has succeeded in doing something that I didn't think was possible. He's made me hate him. Well, enough. I had best find Courtney before Vaughn does.
Never mind Courtney. We've got more important things to discuss.
Well, I don't think so.
I do. The arrangements whereby you hand the seat on the board to me.
Charles, you're absolutely amazing. My daughter's safety is in a question, and you want to discuss the...
Carpenter Shipping, you bet I do. And don't hand me any line about Courtney's safety either. Her note indicated she was merely irritated, not in any danger. And she also stated that she didn't want you and Vaughn to go looking for her.
Which is exactly what Vaughn's doing now.
Good. When he finds her and they can straighten this out, it's about time this nonsense stopped.
Look, I don't think you realize that Courtney may very soon be divorced.
Well, I'm sorry about that. That grieves me a great deal. But I would remind you, brother, there are no divorce clauses in our agreement. It states very clearly that when the relationship between Vaughn and Courtney results in marriage, I get your seat on the board.
Very interesting choice of words, Charles. Very interesting. Do you know what the word annulment means?
Yes, I do.
Expunged, eradicated, it means that the marriage never existed. Now, if I can prove that the marriage between Vaughn and Courtney never existed, and I can, that means, brother, that you are not entitled to the seat on the board of Carpenter Shipping.
You know, I thought by the time I got back, I'd have to fight through a whole sea of admirers just to be able to talk to you again.
Well, I just sent them all away.
Oh, what a shame. Now I won't be able to prove my sincerity. Did I give you my name before?
No.
I don't think so. Brian Graham.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm Nancy Lawson.
Yes, I know.
Oh, that's right, I told you.
Yes, and your friend's name is Lori Martin.
Yeah, she's not a friend. I mean, she's a friend, but she's a relative, really.
A sister, right?
Well, sort of.
What do you mean by sort of?
Well, her mother's actually my sister, but Lori and I are practically the same age.
Her aunt?
Well, I prefer to think of us as cousins.
Oh, well, one thing's for sure. You are a very attractive family.
Oh, thank you. You are too. I mean, you know, if you had a brother, I'm sure you're real good looking. That's what I mean.
Thank you. Tell me some more about Lori.
Well, other than the fact that she's married, it's a happy marriage, babe. You know, with a child.
Your great nephew, right?
How'd you know it was a boy?
Because I've been having a little fun with you. See, Ben and I are old friends. We went to med school together.
So you mean you knew all of this already?
Yep.
Well, Laura didn't seem to act like she knew you or anything like that.
Well, that's because she doesn't know me. I mean, not yet. I mean, she will after tonight. I'm having dinner over there with her and Ben. Unfortunately, she got away before I was able to fill her in on that fact.
So, Brian, you're a doctor.
That's what they tell me.
So what kind of medicine do you practice?
I'm a plastic surgeon.
Oh, that's interesting. Huh. And are you married or otherwise attached?
No, but I'm always looking.
Ah, how refreshing.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Well, I really should be getting over to the Martins. I want to thank you for a very pleasant chat, Miss Lawson.
Oh, Nancy, please.
Nancy, I hope we'll be seeing more of each other.
Yes, I hope so too.
You know, woman at dawn. It's uncanny.
Oh, it's wonderful to be home. You wouldn't believe.
Wait. Just tell me about it as you pick up papers. We've got a lot to do.
What's going on? Where's Scotty?
We've got a dinner guest who's going to be here in about 5 minutes, and Scotty's back in his room asleep.
What? 5 minutes?
Don't yell, Lori. Don't yell. I tried calling you about 15 times this afternoon. Okay, listen, what should we have?
What should we have?
Yeah, the question's self-explanatory, isn't it?
Oh, no, wait a minute. If you didn't get a hold of me, dinner was your responsibility.
What about that chicken dish that we had, you know, with the mushrooms and the noodles we had it the other night?
Yeah, sure. If you want to sit down for dinner at 11:30 tonight. Now, come on, Ben. This is crazy.
No, it's not. This is fun. Just relax. And Brian won't care what we have to eat. He's probably the most easygoing guy in the world. Oh, that's who's coming over here. Brian Graham. He was a classmate of mine in med school. You'll love him. Hey, pizza. We go to Giorgio's for pizza. Or we get chicken
Yeah,
down
what
the
would he
street.
think of me if we sat down to prefab food?
Well, he'll love you. I love you. You love him. I can't tell you how good it was seeing him again this afternoon. Well, all the times we used to have in med school. You know, seeing him just brought so many things back into focus. Did I tell you that he's moved? He's moved right here to Kingsley now. Come, you know, it might be nice if you'd give me a hand cleaning up here.
You are so excited! I haven't seen you this happy since the AMA Award.
Yeah, I know. I guess I am. Seeing him just reminded me how I used to feel about a lot of things. Even how I used to feel about myself.
Well, I'm glad. And just for that, I like this Brian Graham guy already. Okay, reporting for duty, Private Martin here, sir. What's my assignment?
Well, after you've forgiven me for getting you into this mess, you can figure out what we're going to be eating in half an hour.
I love you.
You're making a mistake. This isn't Lance.
It is Mr. Lancelot who is mistaken. They're planning a trap for you inside.
This isn't Lance. This is Jeremy. The least you could do is send somebody inside. Then you'll know we're not lying.
Yes. I'm sure that is exactly what you would like. A chance to make the odds more even.
You're wrong. We don't have any...
You will be quiet or suffer the consequences. Believe me when I tell you that your sex will be no deterrent if violence is necessary. You have been in this from the beginning, have you not, Mrs. Davidson? You and your Dr. Dave Phillips. You have been working with Lancer to take my family's Bible back. Yes. We were foolish not to have noticed that before. But now that we have, there is still time to, how do you say, correct our mistakes. Now you, Mr. Lancelot, you will take us to the location of the Dar es Salaam Bible, and you will do it now.
Listen, I told you, I don't know where it is.
Silence! You will do as you are ordered. We have wasted enough time already.
I mean, Ben, you just wouldn't have believed this guy. It was incredible. I mean, he just kept looking at us, you know? And I'm not talking about every once in a while, if you're interested, I'm interested glance. No, man, this guy was like staring out and out, staring at us.
Lori, is this what we have?
Yeah.
Any suggestions?
No, but are you listening to me, what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm listening. Some guy was flirting with you at the hospital, so what'd you do?
I accepted his invitation for a drink, but said no to a weekend in New York.
Good for you. Oh, great. This is flat.
Are you really concerned about this at all?
Well, nothing happened, right?
Well, sort of.
What does that mean?
Well, he came up, he tried to start a conversation and everything, but luckily the nurse came up and I was able to get out of there.
Leaving poor Nancy to fend for herself. Of course, this story has a happy ending. You returned to the safety of your home, and Nancy probably weaseled dinner and dancing out of this handsome stranger.
No, I don't think so, because when the elevator doors were closing, I saw him in the hall. He followed me. Okay, all right. I will try to find something to drink.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
Come on in.
Oh, not bad. It's definitely not what I expected from a man whose livelihood is derived from the Chesterfield Free Clinic.
Well, I'm full of surprises.
Yeah, I guess you are. So, where are Lori and Scott?
Scott is asleep and hopefully will stay that way the rest of the evening. And Lori,
Right here.
Hey. Didn't Terry say that she would be right back?
She's only been gone for a few minutes.
Maybe there was more to that phone call than she thought.
Maybe.
Kind of a surprise having Jeremy show up to the Lance, huh?
Well, it's one thing you can expect from Lance. It's a surprise.
Yeah. Listen, does he seem a little different to you? I don't know, maybe a little more assertive?
I don't know. He's taking most of the risk. And he does know his brother better than anybody else around here.
Maybe. I'm still a little uncomfortable about you letting him walk out of here without having him tailed.
Did I say that?
Well, yeah.
I am disappointed you think so poorly of me.
Well, I better get going.
Call me as soon as you get home.
Oh, of course I will.
Please be careful.
Always.